Today we're going to talk about two topics that are very close to my heart and something that I'm very invested in financially and emotionally. The first one we're going to talk about today is who is allowed to wear Carhartt. I've been seeing posts about from other podcasts and pages talking about how, these people that aren't Carhartt lifestyle people are wearing a working man's brand as some sort of hipster lifestyle, whatever. And, when you Google, Carhartt beanie, you see like photos of like female wedding photographers and like writers for Vice, those types. And that is not what Carhartt's about, man. Like, you can't wear Carhartt, sister. It's as simple as that. And there's a lot of F-boys that do it too. There's a lot of like woke, liberal female wedding photographers that wear it. And it wasn't made for you guys. It was made for people like me and my fellow like working man, like construction worker guys. If you're not slinging concrete and gravel and brick and rebar and framing like 80 hours a week, it's not for you. That's why the only time you ever see them wearing it is with the beanie, because if you actually try to wear one of those shirts, they're very unflattering. And I know for these like baristas and people that write blogs, that stuff doesn't work for you. That's why they're stuck with the beanie. And they're kind of like homeborn terrorists. They've taken something that was meant for like hardworking middle-class people. A lot of these guys are lower class because they're getting R-word by the big rich men that are barely paying them. People at McDonald's want $20 an hour, while these guys are breaking their backs and killing themselves for $10 an hour. They've taken that, they've kind of appropriated that and made it into some sort of like, woke, like, what's the word? Like an Antifa symbol. Because the only people that wear Carhartt that aren't actual workers are usually people complaining about Donald Trump. And they probably love sending money to the Ukraine. They're that kind of people, which is kind of disgusting. It makes me sick coming from, the working class, community that I'm from. It's kind of disgusting because I know a lot of brethrens out there that are, falling apart, never get to see their family, missing football games and baseball games because they're working 80 hours a week, 90 hours a week, 7 days a week. They never get to see their family because they have to put food on the table. While the chick who's wearing a bright orange Carhartt hat is asking if there's any vegan options at a local restaurant. So hopefully this trend ends, because those female wedding photographer types, they're kind of like parasites and they suck it dry and then move on. So hopefully the Carhartt trend kind of dissipates and they go ahead and move over to the next thing they're gonna ruin. Because leave my Carhartt alone. It's not yours, it's mine and my fellow construction workers. That's a warning to y'all.